Hello, welcome back. I'm back, guys. Excuse the hiatus. I'll try to make more videos going forward. It looks like the markets are finally starting to do something. Let's begin. Welcome back. My name is Sleepy Bull, and this is Wave Watch. Once again, I'm sorry for the hiatus. Sometimes the markets, they decide to move, sometimes they decide to not move. And wave theory is so, especially microwave theory, can be so slow that it requires patience. So I'll try to incorporate more charts going forward so that I can have a rotation of updates. So let's begin with Dogecoin. Now, as I said in my previous videos, Dogecoin has completed a 5-wave structure. So, this coin, I love it, but it has been in a downtrend ever since it finished its 5-wave move in May 2021. Excuse me. And now we're in a BC correction or a WXY correction. And my target for Doge is somewhere around a penny, and it can hit it as early as next year. But I don't think this year is a target for Doge. Is a penny? I don't think a penny is a good target for Doge this year. That would be a 97% correction, which is, it's pretty standard in crypto. Right now we're at 91, 82 if you take the current high right now. So 97 is not that bad. I mean, it's pretty standard. The only thing I see here as positive for Doge is, this is a wave 4, right? Because it's a triangle wave 4 with 5. But the third wave characteristic where it breaks above the channel, we don't see that being exhibited here. It doesn't break above the channel unless you take this channel. You go like this, you go like that. You try to do some kind of channel line like that. There you go, bottom of the 4th. Something like this. But other than that, let's see if we can do something. One, two, break above channel 3, 4, and then 5, hyper extreme. We go back to the channel A, B, C. See, it doesn't add up. It doesn't add up. I mean, it is a case where sometimes you'll come back to the channel or break below the channel to start a new channel for the third wave of higher degree, which is usually a slower channel, a less accelerated slope, which will give you room for the third wave to come. But that's not the case here. The case here is we broke above on the 5th. So, I mean, was Doge really that powerful in wave theory terms? Not really. The 5th broke above, not the 3rd. So, Bitcoin did better, in my opinion. So let's zoom in on where we're at here to give you guys an idea of what we're doing here with Doge. So right now, let me just scale price only. Just making sure that's correct. Okay. Let's do the 3-day. This chart is a little bit experimental here. So bear with me. This is a or W wave down ABC. And I don't have the fibs on here, but let me just put them on here for you guys. There you go, ABC. There we go, 1272. Correction, it goes to the 1272. Now we have a ABC, very long sideways B wave correction, where this B wave is a, let me see here. This is A, W, X, Y, X, Z, B, so this is A, B, C, or W, X, Y. There we go. That's the B wave correction. Now this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or rather a B, fifth wave C. There we go. And as you can see, and like I've said before, we can have C waves extend to the 2618 level. That is possible in extreme markets. It is possible. And there you have it. Extension to the 2618 level. And then we just sputtered there. It looks like we had some distribution, and the big banks are, and if you look at this in a Wyckoff distribution method, you know, you just had, this is the up thrust. It's UTAD back into the channel, and then we're just gonna die. We're just gonna, you know, give way right through here. We're just waiting for this. Right now, if you want to look at chart patterns, this is a rising wedge, and the target is here. So once we're here, we're breaking this trend line. So once we break this trend line, it's over. And we're actually doing it right now. Let me just remove this one right here. We're doing it right now. Let's see the source. Yep, this is the trend line. We just broke it. We retested it on the 3-day. Let's zoom in here. We're retesting it right there as we speak. Yeah, so Doge is not looking good at all. The C wave or the X wave here up is, like I said, A, B, and then C up, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ending diagonal. And now we have a 5-wave move down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna keep going down. Or actually, we just hit 3. 3, 4, 5. There we go. And that's going to be our A move. It still remains to be seen how we play out here. Retest the trend line, and then we're just gonna go back down. All right, so that's the target. My target for Doge, and my hope is to pick it up at a penny, right down here, right down here. So what does that look like? That looks like a drop of about 88%. Yeah, that's it, guys. It's not good news. And you know, I know I said maybe next year, but if this crash that I'm expecting in equities and everything accelerates this year, yeah, maybe this year, maybe. I think a penny is best case. Worst case is 0.0028. That's worst case. Worst case. This is the fact of the chart. Let's turn to some good news. If you manage to pick it up at a penny and we turn around there, wave 3 for Doge is definitely looking at $185. That sounds crazy, but this is, guys, this is like 30 years from now. You know, this is, I mean, Doge is at a pretty big market cap. It's like 10-15 years away. It's like buying Microsoft 10 years ago. That's what Doge is at right now. You know, that's what it is. But in any event, wave 1 of this drop will probably be $2, and then we'll drop down, blah blah. Wave 3 will probably be 7.9, etc., etc. Just giving you guys some projections of what's to come. But Doge to $1, $2 in the near future is definitely a probability. As you can see here, marked here, I have the what they call this, the measuring tool. From the gallows of the bottom up to here is a 52x already, and that's for a wave 1. Wave 1 probably won't take your prior all-time high. Wave 1 will probably be here. Wave 2 is going to be a little lower. I'm just giving you guys realistic expectations. Probably get a 14x. Wave 2 will be like a 50% retracement. Wave 3 will just like cusp over your prior all-time high. Wave 4 will do like a 30% retracement. Wave 5 will take you to like $3. That's how these waves work. That's how they do it. So in totality, if you're able to hold through all that, you'll be making, you know, like a 250x, which is nothing to laugh at, but it's something worth waiting for, if you know how to use the right strategy to wait. And yeah, guys, that is it. This is Doge, and look out below. Sleepy Bull out.